Good Monday morning to everybody. I'm here. This is Ron Moore, by the way, and I'm here in front of the Somervell County Courthouse out here in beautiful downtown Glen Rose, Texas. I'm telling you, if you haven't been out of the concrete jungle for a while, you need to get out. But I wanted to talk to you this week about 5 ways to handle challenges. You know, all of us got them. I mean, let's face it, you got them, I got them, we all got them. Adam had them. You know, we all got challenges, and the only people who don't have challenges are pushing up daisies. So just get used to it that this life you're going to have challenges. Now, one of the main things, I mean, this is kind of Marine Corps 101, you know, first to fight, last to quit, always number one, animals, that's us, only the strong will survive, the weak will perish, hoorah! You know, the basic Marine Corps 101 is that you don't go out diddy-bopping through the streets of Baghdad with cutoffs and a t-shirt on. I mean, if you do, you can just count on you're going to get some of the flack of the enemy. I mean, if you're in an area where bullets are flying and bombs are bursting, you can just count on you're going to get some of the shrapnel of the enemy. Well, that's a great truth also to know that, number one, how to handle the challenges of life. Because let's face it, who is it that gets us most of our challenge? I mean, we bring a lot on ourselves, but boy, old Slewfoot himself, I mean, the devil himself is out to challenge us. In fact, he's out to steal, kill, and destroy, cheat us out of all that God has for us. And the first way to be ready for the challenges of life is to be dressed for battle. Have your armor on. I mean, Ephesians 6 tells us, he says, hey, get dressed with the full armor of God. So let me ask you, when you go out, when you left your house this morning, if you've left already, did you go out knowing, hey, I've got the armor of God on? I mean, I've got my helmet of salvation. That's the first thing. So if you don't have the helmet of salvation, if you don't know that you know that you know that you know, if you died, you'd spend eternity in heaven. If God should ask you, why should I let you into my heaven? What would your answer be? If it's anything less than, well, the blood of Jesus that has cleansed my life, then that's a wrong answer, okay? But that's the first thing. Put on what does it say, the breastplate of righteousness. That's his righteousness. Realize that the only reason you're righteous is because he is righteous. And his righteousness is imputed. That's a good word. Imputed into your life. But look that up. Read that with me now in Ephesians 6 about just the righteous, about putting on the whole armor of God, okay? That's the first way, because, see, if you don't have that on, then the first time somebody cuts you off the freeway, your wife says something rude, socially unacceptable to you, you know, or your boss says something mean, or wants you to work overtime and no more pay, you know, then that kind of stuff is absolutely going to just get you all bent out of shape, and you're not going to walk in the Spirit, you know? I mean, let's just face it. Hey, been there, done that. You know, whatever it is that could just, boy, the devil could show his head in that area. Maybe it's a beautiful woman. Maybe it's a handsome hunk. I don't know. But whatever it is that causes you to stop walking in the Spirit and to walk in the flesh, hey, you need to be dressed for battle for that. If you're not dressed for it, just count on it. You're going to get your butt kicked. Okay, so the first way to handle the challenges is to be dressed for battle. The second thing, Jesus tells us himself in Matthew 6:34, he says, take one day at a time. He says, hey, don't worry about tomorrow. This day's got enough. Now I know, and boy, what a pertinent word for the day we live in. I mean, all that's going on in the world, it seems like at any time the world could explode. But he says, hey, don't worry about it. Take this day. Okay, Lord Jesus, I got this day. And you're the boss of my life. You're the healer, my protector. You're the thing that makes my life make sense. And so I'm just believing that today, if you're not dressed with the whole armor of God, get that way and realize that, hey, we live it today. So have a great day, and I'm going to share with you 2 more on Wednesday. Have a great Monday, all right? God bless you. Bye-bye.